If you've just bought a MemoryPat pat tester from First Stop Safety, you've probably at some point you're going to go off to the website here to download the MemoryPat download utility, which we're going to do now. And there's some issues installing the software, or there certainly was for me. It wasn't entirely obvious how to solve the problem. So we're going to go, that's the download. We're going to right click on that, go to properties and unblock. And then we're going to right click and extract all. We'll put it in the downloads folder, that's no problem. This will open up and we've got installation instructions, a MemoryPat application installer, and some drivers here. When you plug your MemoryPat in, which you should do now, and then you need to go to Device Manager, scroll down, find a new item that's been plugged in, and it will be on, well, in my case it was on COM port 5. You would need to select that in Device Manager and select the option that says update driver, and then say you've got the disk, and navigate to this folder and it will install the driver. And then when that driver is installed, you'll see in Device Manager that it's actually described as a MemoryPat. So that is then installed correctly, and you can move on to this stage. So we're going to double click on the MemoryPat application. You don't need to right click and run as administrator. The problem that it's got is going to appear either way. So we'll double click and go to next, as you would expect to do. Typical. It's going to appear to be doing nothing for a minute, and then it will suddenly attempt to install. There we go. Right, this is exactly what I had on the other laptop. The MemoryPat download utility setup wizard ended, and it doesn't say anything, but you go down here, ended prematurely because of an error. Your system has not been modified. So the program has not been installed, and basically you would have no clue what's going on there at all, as I didn't. I tried right clicking and running it as administrator. It made no difference. The actual solution is to run the program, go to next, go to custom, and here you've got which components you would like to install. So in my case, well, I've got a 64-bit machine, so I obviously want that. Oh, I don't need the 32-bit, so we can just turn that off there with the minus. Oh, actually, it's not a minus, is it? It's opening up the tree. Anyway, so I stupidly pressed the minus and carried on again. But all that did was expand the tree or minimize it. So what you've actually got to do is get that tiny little drop down button there. You can barely see it. And what you've got to do is select the entire feature will be unavailable. You can see crosses there now. And weirdly, you've got to do exactly the same on the 64-bit version. Entire feature will be unavailable. Okay, so everything is crossed out. And there. And now if we click next, install. The same delay here. This time it's successful. And if you go to the desktop, you will find the MemoryPat download utility is here, which you can double click on. It's obviously not plugged in at the moment, so it's not going to do anything. But the PC software will allow you to download all of the records on the MemoryPat And what I actually wanted to do was to delete all of the records and reset it to 0, which is what this allowed me to do. The Android download, whilst you can view the current PAT test that you're completing, you cannot reset the PAT tests on the machine. So you do need the MemoryPat download utility, especially if you've just bought a used one like I did. So yeah, there we go. That is how to solve the MemoryPat download utility installation problem. I've never come across that in any software package before. I don't know why that's been designed that way, but that's how to get around it.